Welcome, everybody, to episode number 98 of the COD Casuals podcast and the first episode of 2023.
Ooh.
Happy New Year to everybody listening. We're your host, Mike.
I'm Justin.
Justin, the first time of the year. How
Yeah.
are we?
Great. 2023
Fantastic.
Great. Actually, no, it sucks.
Yeah, right?
No,
Can you imagine?
It's
Dude,
good.
this year sucks already, bro.
Actually, no, dude. So yeah, in the mail, I don't know if you saw it when you came over, but I got jury duty already next year.
Oh,
so it was
bro.
an Altos.
Bro, that's 2023 already sucks, dog.
Dude, yeah, I literally texted one of our friends. I was like, 2023 sucks already.
Dude, I hate jury duty. I mean, man, you got, civic duty. You got to support the civic duty when you got to do it. That being said, it is a complete waste of time 99% of the time. When do you have it?
It's in April.
Oh,
So,
okay. Dude.
Yeah. But
Man,
I was
starting early. Sheesh.
Well, I was supposed to have it last year.
Yeah.
But then they called me or whatever and they canceled it.
Yep.
I was like, oh, let's go.
Right.
But I thought that meant like I wasn't thrown into the pool again. Because once you like do jury duty, it's like every 3 years or something, right?
I don't know because I've been asked to do it twice and I've done it once.
Oh, okay.
Within a couple of years. I don't remember the timeline.
Was
though.
the first one like canceled?
No, first one I had to do it.
Oh, was the second? Oh, so you got the second one was canceled.
Yeah, so first one I went to the courthouse and like I actually sat there. I wonder if there's anyone listening that doesn't know what jury duty is.
Yeah, I mean,
anybody who's like 12 years old, you can look it up. But more or less, you have to like they call you up and tell you whether or not you have to go to it. And you go to a courthouse and you're just like those people who sit on the jury.
Yeah.
And then they say like, oh yeah, you have to do it, or if you don't have to do it. Yeah, first time I was there, bro, it was terrible. Nobody told me to like bring my laptop and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was literally just sitting there. Thankfully, I had my phone and headphones.
Doing nothing.
Bro,
Bored. Yeah.
it was horrendous.
Yeah.
And then the judge came in and was like, oh, so, no surprise. 'Cause apparently, I guess it happens a lot. He's like, the guy who we were going to do it for, like, I don't know, the guy being accused.
Yeah.
Can't think of the word right now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he didn't want to go through with having a jury.
I didn't know you could do that. You could request no jury.
I don't really know how that works. I mean, somebody probably knows it better, but I think what it is like when you actually get there, if you want to be fighting it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If you want to be fighting whatever it is, then you have to like, if you're going to fight it, then we have to work. Like the jury has to be there to go through and listen to this stuff.
Yeah.
But he said a lot of times, like when people actually get there, and they see like what it's going to be, they're like, no, fuck this.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's all small stuff though. It's not like I remember my dad did one for there was a murder that had happened.
Yeah,
and I think it's like a grand jury. And that was like
you get picked for that.
Yeah, you get and you have to go to it. Like they pay. I think they pay you to do it.
Yeah,
because it's over months and months that you do it.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping. See, my first one got canceled, so I assumed like, oh, I won't get called for 3 years again.
Right.
But I guess since they canceled it, they threw my name back in the pool to do it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Which it sucks. I mean, like I gotta do it. Whatever. At least it's not the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
because my sister did it last year, and like she was like, "It's so boring."
Yeah, I don't know what they constitute as like you did it and you didn't do it, because technically I just sat in a room for however many hours until they just like said peace
Well, I think
out.
as long as you get called and like you go, that counts.
But bro, the second time that was like straight Christmas. They were like, if you're this group number, you do not have to. And I'm like,
yeah. Dude, I got a phone call the day of saying like they don't need me. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
'Cause we had to drive far for it. Like the ones that they had me go to, I can't remember what town, but it was like 45 minutes to an hour. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. And it's early too.
Yeah.
It's not like 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, no. I mean, this time, like, if they don't cancel again, I mean, I'm bringing like my laptop, like,
dude, legit. Bring the whole.
I'm doing stuff to do work,
bro. Bring a Switch.
Yeah.
Bring your console, your PS5. Get some games.
Yeah. well, my sister said that when she went to her jury duty, right? They like put her in a room with like all the other jury members.
Yeah.
But the prisoners were like right next to them.
No,
like, in
really?
the room next to them.
Dang.
And all you heard was like banging and yelling at each other.
Oh,
And then
jeez.
they were like, so what happens if like, you know, they escape?
Yeah, right.
Break out?
They escape. We're toast.
Yeah, because they were like, they had cuffs on. They had cuffs and chains on.
Oh
I'm
my,
like, what,
dude? That's heavy. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, she didn't get picked. So
Yeah.
I'm like, that's good.
No, dude. I remember mine. We sat in the basement, and it was like me and all the other jury people just kind of kicking it. And yeah, I mean, it was exactly what you think. It was like one. It was just like one giant circle,
Yeah.
like all around the perimeter of the wall, and we're all just like
Oh yeah, I can
just,
imagine,
like,
dude.
sitting there,
Everyone's
like,
tired.
looking
It's
at
like
the clock.
there's probably one person there that's like a morning person who wants to talk and chat.
One person was super giddy for it. They're like, dude, let's go. I'm like, bro,
like,
chill, dog.
Go put your headphones on
Yeah.
and not talk.
Yeah. It sucked.
It's early in the morning. All of us would rather be at work than doing this.
Yeah, dude. No, it was abysmal. So, bro, I hope that you don't have to do that.
I hope so.
That'd be
We'll
nice.
see. But other than that, 2023 is good. It's going to be a great year.
Yeah. No, it is going to be a good year. We were fortunate to. Well, I hope everyone had a nice holiday, nice Christmas break.
Yeah.
Um,
Happy New Year.
yeah, as we're doing this in the midst of enjoying it.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. We thankfully didn't have any of the snow, man. I've heard about like all this insane snow that people have been getting and causing tons of problems. Like they're losing power in their homes,
Yeah.
and it's causing like a bunch of travel issues.
We've avoided it.
Yeah, I always like snow at Christmas time, but you know, I just like a dusting. I don't like
A snowstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
to worry for my life. I'm all set.
I know a lot of people in New York, ton of snow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we've avoided it. I mean, like, knock on wood. I want to keep
right,
avoiding it.
straight
Yeah.
up, dude. I don't want any
Yeah.
of that stuff.
Yeah.
No, I like a snowstorm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I saw the people in Seattle. They got hit with a really bad, like, not snowstorm, but like ice storm.
yeah.
And I've just seen videos and videos of, because Seattle's like all hills.
Yeah.
Super hilly. I just see cars like slipping down the hill.
Yeah.
Like just crashing into each other.
Dude, that's one of my biggest fears.
Yeah.
Literally driving a car, like hitting the brakes, and then they just lock up,
Yeah.
and I can't.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm watching that. I'm like, I'm gonna crash. Here we go.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
I saw a video of a guy, his car broke down, so he called a tow truck, right?
Right.
Tow truck came. It's coming down the hill.
Oh no. You already
Yeah.
know.
Tow truck slid down the hill, hit the car that needs to be towed.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, well, that sucks. So the guy's like getting the tow truck, trying to tow the car that he hit, right? But then there's a truck coming down the hill, and he's trying to take a turn, but he goes a little too fast, slams into the tow.
Dude, I was right.
And then there was a big like box truck coming down the hill.
Yeah.
And you already know this thing's like brakes just stopped.
Of course.
On this thing, and the guy from the like pickup truck, he like stands outside. He's like, no, don't hit it. I'm like, dude, this guy's trying to use like telekinesis.
Yeah,
to, like,
yeah, right. He's
move
trying
it.
to over here to like to stop that shit.
And then the box truck just comes down and hits the pickup truck.
Yeah.
Just chain reaction.
Dude. No, man, it's awful. I was waiting for like the like that car crashes, and then the one of the trucks comes to go tow it. Tow truck gets hit. Then another tow truck is going to come to tow the tow truck. That one gets hit.
Yeah.
It's just a never-ending cycle
yeah.
of tow trucks getting slammed.
It was a cycle of those cars getting hit. Yeah, no, for us, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I think we just know how to park when, like, on a hill when it's snowy. We're used to the cold. We're used to like the snow and stuff.
Yeah, no, we're definitely more accustomed to it. It's funny. One of my students at school is kid's from Texas, and I mean, I don't know how long he lived there. I think he lived there for a pretty long time. Never seen snow before.
Yeah.
Which I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just think about it, like in Texas. I'm sure they've seen snow before, because I remember like last year.
Yeah.
Remember they had that. They got no. I don't think it was Texas. I think it was somewhere in the South though.
It was Texas.
Well, no, they got.
Snowstorm.
Well, they did. They had that huge snowstorm. But I remember I think it was like in Georgia or something where they got like an inch or two of snow.
Oh yeah, and they shut everything down.
Yeah, it literally derailed them.
Yeah.
You know.
New Englanders are just built. We're built different.
That's how. Yeah,
We
like
are.
we get like a foot of snow, and it's like, oh, we're still going, bro.
Yeah,
We still got to
dude,
keep on chugging
yeah.
along.
We got the 4-wheel drive. If you you have to own a 4-wheel drive car or 4x4 like in New England.
Yeah, or you got to know like about getting snow tires and stuff like that's a thing now.
Yeah.
You can't not have snow tires in it. That's actually what I got to go do on my car. I got to get snow tires for it.
Yeah, like it's normal around here.
Yeah, it's just every season you got to go do it because you will die if you don't.
That's why New Englanders are built different.
Yeah.
When everyone talks about New Yorkers and Boston and stuff, like we're all there's a reason
we all deal with this stuff constantly.
Yeah,
but
we're assholes.
Yeah, it's probably why because we're stuck out in the cold all the time.
Yeah.
But otherwise, though, yeah, we've been chilling again. Had good time during the break.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of weird. We're doing another prediction of like the year coming. So my New Year's is going to be low key. I'm probably not going to be doing anything. Probably just gaming.
Yeah.
And then during the break, I've been bummed. I haven't gotten as much time to play COD just because I've been busy traveling, visiting the family, making the rounds, which you got to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I haven't been playing. Like I haven't played the past 2 days, but I was playing like the week before though.
Yeah.
And I'm on a couple more guns, leveling them up. I have what?
I'm gonna have fresh hands coming in, bro.
Yeah, yeah, you'll be good.
Fresh hands.
I got a couple more guns, gold.
Which ones do you get gold?
I got a couple LMGs. I finished all the ARs. And I think I have one more sub, the P90.
Okay.
That's it so far.
Dude, we were watching a clip before doing this episode. You were using the Hurricane, the FSS Hurricane.
Yeah.
Dude, you were frying with that
yeah,
thing.
that gun's good.
That thing looks fucking sick.
Yeah. It doesn't kill as fast, but I think it's the clip. The clip is just it's big.
Yeah.
And PP90 in this. I forget. I don't know what it's called in this game.
Is it the Bison?
Yeah. The Bison? The Bison?
The Bison?
Is it called that? I don't know if it's called that.
That's from another game, isn't it?
I think it's called that from Ghosts.
I think you're right.
I don't know what it's called in this. But anyways, I was using that. Dude, that thing fries.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you don't need to aim. I didn't aim in. I just hip fired. And I was like cross-mapping people.
Dude, that thing is... I love that gun so much.
Yeah.
That's definitely one of my top subs.
It's fun to use. But I mean, yeah, overall though, I'm still trying to level up more weapons. I got the secondaries that I have to do. I don't want to do them because it's gonna take a long time.
Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be absolutely abysmal. I can't find the name of that gun. Whatever.
Oh, well. PP90.
Yeah, it's the PP.
Yeah.
Mini back. Is that it?
Oh yeah, mini back.
There we go.
But overall, like
PP90.
it's been good. I've been testing out all the other weapons.
Yeah.
Stuff. So.
But dude, the one secondary that you'll have a good time with is that the Glock, the G18.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is, something auto. That thing looks sick.
The X13 auto.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
And I think all the the Magnum. Was the Magnum in this, or is it the Deagle? Both are in it, right?
List, yeah. I haven't used those yet. Those will be fun though because I can just one shot.
Yeah, you'll piss everybody off.
Yeah, one shot to the head.
Dude, we say it all the time. It's like when you're using those guns, you love it, but then when you're getting them used against you, I lose composure.
Yeah. The thing is, it's like it's always because the players we play against that use those are good.
Yeah.
So they one shot you.
Right.
Yeah, I would say the majority of people that use them, like, they miss their first bullet. If you miss your first bullet, like, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. No, because then the rate of fire is so slow on them, too.
Yeah, exactly. You have to hit your first bullet.
Yeah, otherwise you're toast.
Yeah. But, I mean, those will be fun once I get to those. But once I max those out and get them done, like, I'm not touching them.
Yeah, and then you'll have to move on once for those to the Joker, which we talked about. That'll be fantastic.
Yeah, that'll be a fun time.
When we talked about that, I think we talked about that last episode, like strategies for using that gun when you go for it, to maintain your sanity. I saw Jeff went and uploaded a video where he was using it. He got 1,000 kills with it. I'm like, bro, he's unbelievable. The dedication from him.
Oh yeah, I mean, he'll just go get a couple kills. If he dies a little too quick, he leaves the game.
Yeah,
joins another game, couple kills. That's what you have to do.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can do 1,000 though.
I couldn't imagine.
That's tough.
He doesn't give a fuck about stats.
Oh no, yeah. You can't.
You just have to realize, like, and know in your heart that you're a good player and don't care if you have like a point like 6 KD.
Yeah,
just
you
be
can.
like, whatever. Yeah.
But it does help with skill-based matchmaking.
That is true.
Because like we're de-ranking ourselves.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah. And he's not even like doing it intentionally. Yeah. It's just because you're getting smoked from using awful guns.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you de-rank yourself enough, you get into lobbies where like people just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like they're just AI.
You get those AI bots that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, now that's the way it goes now. Instead of the loved Christmas noobs.
No Christmas noobs.
Yeah, dude.
Rip. Yeah, I loaded in. Everyone's like 250 now.
Yeah, right.
Dude,
like, the Christmas noobs are grinding.
Yeah.
they are grinders, bro.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah. They're just God.
Dude, when did that stop? When did Christmas noobs like become obsolete?
I want to say MW. Like where skill-based matchmaking was like really implemented.
Yeah. I think so too.
Because there were Christmas news in BO4. I remember loading the games and they were level 1.
Yeah. Like a decent amount of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Load into Nuketown, like Holiday Nuketown, and like level 1. So I'm like, this is great.
Yeah, bro. Dropping like double nuclears.
Yeah.
Just going absolutely ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was such a great time. That was like one of the golden eras of Call of Duty.
Yeah, because even the people buying the new COD knew they were Christmas noobs.
Yeah. Even if you were like halfway, like you're pretty good at Call of Duty, you obviously didn't have that advantage going in against people who are already prestiged.
Yeah, they've played like a few months already.
Yeah, know the maps, know how to like know the guns. I mean, you're getting cooked regardless.
Yeah.
But then there's those real people who like they play COD and then they kind of stop when they hit level 55.
Yeah.
You know, whatever the max level is and call it. Like those are the guys who suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you full on annihilate them.
Yeah. I wish it was still a thing, but sadly,
dude, I really wish it was. You need that in your life.
I know.
If you're a Call of Duty player, it's like rite of passage for you to get smoked through like, you know, through point. You got to.
Yeah.
You can't just be playing the game and then like go in, everyone's kind of trash, and then just like, you know, end up going up with them, you know? You need to have those games like the first couple months of playing.
Where you got beat down.
Yeah, you question your life on this game.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, overall, though, we've been playing a lot. We haven't done the raid mode yet. I did mention it to one of our friends while I was playing with them over the week.
Yeah.
That we should do it, because it's like a whole like process of doing it, which I want to try out.
When we do 99, we'll 100% talk about it.
Yeah, we got to do it.
We'll have it fully like fleshed out, discussing it, because we just haven't had the chance to actually.
It's like multiple steps that you have to do too, which I like.
Yeah, and it's 3 people, right?
Yeah. So we need a third. We need him because we don't want to load in with a random player.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no.
Some random Timmy, some Christmas noob.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What's this mode?" Be like, "Bro, we're not doing this.
Yeah, we're not doing this. Yeah.
You know what that mode kind of reminds me of is like, I mean, it's not totally the same thing, but it gives me the same vibe as the heists.
Yeah.
You know, like in GTA, doing the heist was always fun.
Yeah.
But for us, like again, we play like any game that you can play with people. It's usually just us.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah, because our friends don't game.
Yeah.
None of our friends game.
Yeah.
We have one, but he's just on every now and then.
Yeah, it's not even like they don't play COD; they just don't play video games.
Yeah, they're not gamers.
Yeah, so then we would load up with like random people in the
the times
in those, and we don't even bother with it anymore.
The times where we load in. Remember like GTA 5 days, we would load in, we would have like a squad of like 5-6 people,
bro.
Those were the best days. Or load into MW3, you got a full lobby of people.
Yeah, we have like 5 or 6 people on a team.
Yeah,
dude, you ever see those TikToks that you send them to me all the time, where they're like flashbacks or like talking about stuff like this?
Yeah.
You know, where they're like, "Oh yeah, man, like, you played in 2012, all the friends, and then next year playing a little bit less and less, and then like 2018, they're totally gone. They didn't even have a PS5, and you're like, or whatever the console they're playing on.
Yeah,
and you're like, damn, dude.
That's our friend group.
Yeah, dude. Last of the Mohicans, bro.
We need to get all of the people that that didn't drop off and
form a squad.
Yeah. You guys let us know if that happened to you.
Yeah,
because I mean, I'm sure it has. Everyone literally grows up and people just stop playing.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't think I'll ever stop playing.
No, it's just time. I think that's a big thing.
We'll as we get older and stuff, like we'll for sure play less and less.
Yeah.
But I don't think we'll ever stop playing.
No, because I like the way that I see video games, especially single player games. It's like it's a movie.
Yeah.
Like I want to experience it.
Yeah.
Time will always be like, an issue.
Right.
We'll play less, but like right now we're on every single day.
Yeah.
there are gonna be times where we're only on like a few days, like a week,
right,
like that, because we got other stuff to do,
right?
But because that's when video games, if you're on, like when people say you're on every day, like you're just addicted. No, we're not addicted. We just don't have shit to do right now.
Yeah,
well, it's not a problem. When video games start becoming like a problem in your life, like you're putting off like work, relationships with your friends and family.
Yeah,
your house needs to get fixed up, and you're like, fuck it, I just want to play games.
Yeah, that's when it's a real issue.
Yeah, you got to go take care of the other stuff first.
Yeah, which we don't have.
Yeah.
But no, there's just playing any game. Like if we play multiplayer games or play single player, like I love just chilling out. Like first thing in the morning, I'll go make my coffee and I'll just be kicking it. Like whether I play multiplayer games, but most of the time I'd rather just play a chill single player game to start.
Yeah,
and then like later on, as the day goes on, I'm not feeling as chill. Yeah, I want to be more competitive.
Yeah, well, video games, like that's the way that we like communicate a lot too.
Yeah, most of the time.
I don't know. I mean, like our other friends, dude, we barely talk to them unless we meet up.
Unless it's fantasy related.
Yeah.
Or it's like a meetup time. Yeah.
It's like we just don't talk.
Yeah, which is pretty slim.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bummer. The Christmas noobs are no longer there. So now we just have to go through the grind regardless of it.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about, and I've seen a little bit of this. And I don't know if people really know it, especially if you're new to Call of Duty, is this, what they call it, the Call of Duty cycle?
Yeah, the COD cycle.
Yeah, the COD cycle. This has just been something that I thought was a small topic. I think we talked a little bit about it last week, or at least mentioned it. Didn't really explain what it is, but seeing now people are just saying the most flagrant shit.
Yeah.
Especially with this year to last year.
Yeah.
It's like, I need to put my foot down on this. This pisses me off so much, bro.
Yeah. Well, like I'll explain the COD cycle for people that, they're new to COD or, don't really know what it is. But it's, new game launches, whatever COD title, you play it for a few months, usually up until Christmas, and then up until like, I want to say February, March, game starts dying down pretty quickly. And people start realizing like, oh, wait, this game like sucks, or people say that. And then they go to last year's COD. It's always last year's COD.
Yeah.
Around this time. And then at least like right now, Activision or whoever the publisher is, like they'll put out like new updates to try to bring people in, right? But usually they don't do any updates, right? The game gets stale, people go to last year's COD, and then they just drop off of COD.
Yeah.
And then they wait until like the announcement of the new COD, everyone starts getting hyped up again, and then they release a trailer, multiplayer, all that stuff, and then the new COD comes out and we just repeat.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat. But we want to talk about this year, because we're around that time. People are getting it for Christmas and stuff, in the holidays, and people are playing it, and a lot of people like hate it.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, Vanguard's so much better. No.
Grinds my fucking gears. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like I think it's one of the only games, right, that actually has this cycle even exist for like multiplayer games and stuff.
Because we got a new COD every single year.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no CSGO cycle.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the same stuff. Maybe there's one, actually, no, not even, with like Fortnite and stuff, because you can't play the old seasons.
Yeah.
You can go back and play these full games. Yeah, I saw this on Twitter. People were talking about it, like, oh, yeah, Vanguard, actually, like, we took it for granted.
No,
you're dead wrong. No. This pisses me off because, again, this is like a casual thing only. I should know. No, it's a casual thing. It is somewhat in the competitive scene. I don't think as much.
Yeah.
But
they're more aware. I would say it's definitely more like casual players.
Yeah.
And dude, us, like, we can speak on it because yes, we are casual players, but we played all of Cold War, all of Vanguard. We're gonna play all of this. We've like reviewed these games.
Yeah.
This game like is way better than Vanguard.
Yeah. No, 100%. I mean, this cycle, like, speaking again as casuals, this shit needs to end. This shit pisses me off so much because people, they don't give like any credit to the work that people put in on the new game.
Yeah.
I mean, like, again, like we've talked about it before, like MW has some issues, yes, but again, the recency bias attached to most people, they don't understand, or they seem to forget how awful last game was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That will go down, no lie, as one of the worst CODs ever.
Yeah.
It's going to be up there. It's going to be up there with World War II.
Yeah. Because people don't, like, they're just going through, bad games now in MW2, and they're like, oh, Vanguard was so much easier to play and fry. And I'm like, yes. Because I said it back in, like, our review of Vanguard, right? Like, when you're playing the game and it works, like, you're frying. It feels good. Mm-hmm. Like, I had a lot of fun using the automaton and, like, shooting straight's pretty easy in that game. Like, when you're frying, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But those are the good times in that game. There are a lot of bad times in Vanguard.
Yeah, there's way more bad times for me. Way more downside than
not
upside.
even like the gameplay itself. The game just didn't work at times.
Yeah.
Like, people forget that. The game just didn't work.
Yeah.
MW2, it's never crashed on me.
Yeah.
I've never been like, and when I say crash, like, I'm playing in the like a game and it just blue screen, whatever, black screen, and just had to
kicks you
restart.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never happened.
No, exactly. I've never had this happen before either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like, again, why we're bringing this up is just because this year, I think this is more prevalent than ever. Mm-hmm. With most of them, like when people are saying that with Vanguard to Cold War, I could get down with that to an extent. I mean, we're always, man, we never go back to the old CODs.
No.
Unless it was, I think the one year we did, and I think it was just for me, really, was MW.
Yeah.
When I played BO4.
Mm-hmm. I tagged along because I love BO4, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Fine with
and I think that was a rare exception because that literally is one of that's your favorite COD of all time, probably, right? It's up there. It's top two. Yeah. So I lucked out that year.
Yeah.
Like falling on a good year.
Yeah.
And wanting to like play it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, from Vanguard to Cold War, like, look, Cold War for both of us is a far better game. That game will be looked in a different light.
Yeah.
But man, Vanguard, I don't know a soul who thinks that's like a top 3 COD or a top 5 COD.
No, I think people, we're always going to compare it to last year's COD, right?
Yeah.
But my whole thing is that Vanguard just didn't work.
Yeah.
Control didn't work in that game.
Yeah.
Not even competitively, but just on a casual level, they didn't fix Control.
Yeah, it had massive bugs.
We couldn't load into games. This game, like, we have a problem with loading into games too fast.
Yeah.
Like, we can't get water. We have to back out.
Yeah, legit, dude. I can't go out, like, to go piss. You can't do it.
No, you can't.
Game's too quick.
You gotta back out, yeah.
Which is, like, it's good, but...
it's a good thing. I'll take that.
But bro, we play so much more of this game solely on the fact that the game is able to work.
Yeah. No, literally, exactly.
Like, it's able to matchmake and do its job.
Yeah. And there are times where we're playing Search and you're like, I'm gonna get water. I'm like, all right, loading the game. I'm dead and you're still not there.
Yeah.
Like, then you spawn in and you're last alive.
And bro, so too, like, where my room is to get the sink, like, I just go to like the bathroom sink. It's literally like 10 steps away.
Yeah.
It's not like I go downstairs to the kitchen. You gotta no, it's like right there, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that fast.
But yeah, people forget about that. Vanguard, like, we had all those, the windows, the doors, like all that.
Yeah, absolute nonsense with that game. I don't know. I just been seeing a lot of this recently with this game. Because I think, again, we've talked about how high of a standard MW2 was held to. Did it still not work again there, that thing? Oh, okay, cool. Technical difficulties. We're good now. But the standard that MW2 was held to, I think for some people it hasn't met those expectations. Which, again, I'm like, I'm kind of up in the air. Like, there's some things that I would have wanted in this game that I think are, like, I think they will come. There's just some choices that I don't agree with, like, again, the red dot stuff.
Yeah.
But, dude, to literally throw this whole game under the bus.
Yeah.
To be like, it's worse than Vanguard, I think you're absolutely out of your mind. Yeah.
I think this COD is definitely way more traditional Call of Duty compared to Vanguard than most recent CODs.
Now, do you think this is more the new people in Call of Duty talking, or do you think this is some of the, like, the old heads like us who've played the traditional CODs?
I think it's more of, I want to say it's more the new people.
Yeah.
Because I think if you're an old head and you've played COD, like, you and I, we've played like every year for the most part, right?
Yeah.
know how to change and like adapt into the new game. But I will say though, I think I'm sure like a large majority of it is like old heads because everybody just wants traditional COD.
Yeah.
Right. But they're also they're the ones that like they buy the game, right? They play it for a little bit. They're like, this game sucks. They stop playing it for months.
Right.
And then they jump back in it later and they're like, this game still sucks.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's because you're not giving it time.
Right.
I'm like,
right.
Like we talked about when we went to Major 4, no one in the crowd like plays Vanguard. I swear to God.
Yeah. Which was shocking.
Yeah. I'm like, I mean, like I get it. Like in traditional sports, right? You don't play the sport
right
like, that you're watching, but it's just crazy to me that you're going to an event and like you don't even play the game at all. And you're just like, this game's awful.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, it's awful on the competitive level. It's awful for the players, like when you're watching. I can understand that.
Right.
Because you don't need to play the game for that to understand it. But just calling a game bad and like you don't give it like a fair shot. Like we played the whole year.
Yeah.
We know if this game's good or bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I was stunned by that. There was, again, vast majority of people there didn't play the game just because they thought it was bad.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I agree, like in your own right, like, yeah, the game is trash. But I don't know. I wonder if people like maybe think we're crazy because even if the game is bad, like we're still going to play it. You know?
Like it's not, and this is a thing, like we didn't play a lot of MW, but I bet you MW is better than Vanguard.
Yeah. No,
like
it is.
if we played the full year of MW and compared it to Vanguard, like, yeah.
100%.
And like, you know, a big reason why we did play Vanguard obviously is like the podcast, right?
Right.
But like I said, like it was fun frying in that game. Yeah. And it had league play. Like we had a lot of fun playing league play.
No, you could definitely just pop off in that game, and we had a lot of good moments in there. But that was, again, overlooked. Like, I don't want to overlook all the shortcomings of that game. Yeah, because there were a ton of them. Yeah,
but the people too saying that MW2 is worse than Vanguard. I'm like, okay, what's your proof? Yeah, everyone's just saying this game's not like traditional COD. I'm like, every year has not been traditional COD since like, what was the game before Ghosts? No, AW. No.
Was it AW?
No, it was I don't even know what was before Ghosts, dude. That was the last traditional COD. I would say like Ghosts. It had a slide in it.
Call of Duty games in order, bro. I had to look this up. Someone watching is probably screaming at us because we're a bunch of morons.
I'm pretty sure AW is after Ghosts.
Holy smokes! I gotta actually go pull this up now because this is insane. Where is it? Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was before it.
Okay, BO2 before Ghosts.
Yeah, so Ghost is 20.
Ghosts.
AW is after.
Yeah, AW after.
So Ghost is like one of the last traditional CODs.
Yeah,
because he went to jetpacks and then that changed everything.
Yeah, and I would even go back to BO2 being the last traditional COD. Yeah, because in Ghost you could open doors, like it had those,
no, that's true.
You could slide. COD hasn't been traditional COD for years. Yeah, right, and like this game is nowhere near close to traditional COD, but it combines like the new era and like the old era pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I think it does too. I don't know. I try to think about like the mindset that some people are in and how long they've been playing the game. Yeah. To like think about like when they say boots on the ground, they just say like these blanket statements about where COD has gone to what it used to be. Yeah. And they may be comparing it to like BO4. You know?
Yeah, exactly. So, what's boots on the ground to you? Is it like, is it World War II? Is it Vanguard? Is it, like you said, BO4?
Yeah, because some people would say, like, if you ask someone like Hex, he would say, like, traditional COD is COD 4. Yeah. Like, that's, and I would agree. Yeah. That's, like, that is so minimal. Yeah. Like, that's bare when you, bones. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You don't choose kill streaks. Yeah. You know, some people are probably shocked, you know, like, it's 357 all the time. UAV, artillery, helicopter. And then, like, all your guns, you have, I think you can only put one attachment on them. Yeah. In that game, I think you could only put one. Maybe if there was, I can't remember if there was a perk that allowed you to put two. MW2 there was bling.
Yeah. And I would say, like, MW2 is probably where the majority of people, like, fall. Yeah. Like, that's what traditional COD is. And, you know, we haven't had that in a while. Yeah. Like, a long time. But, you know, they just say these blanket statements. Like, this game's just worse than Vanguard. Yeah. Like, how? Like, I mean, if you guys feel that way, please let me know. You're wrong. Yeah. But,
No, seriously though.
Yeah, like I want to know why, because everyone that says that this game's worse than Vanguard, like they don't say why, and I would like to know why, because it's shocking to me, because everyone that I've talked to, at least like has came back and played this game.
Yeah.
And yes, obviously because it's called MW2.
Yeah.
But they've came and played this game and they never played Vanguard.
Yeah.
So
What you say? Get these people online, like on Twitter, who say that the game is better, and or say Vanguard's better, but then they maybe played like a couple days of Vanguard, and they haven't played much of this game. It's like they're I don't know, like the amount that they've played, they just don't have enough evidence to really back up their claim.
Yeah. We have evidence. Go through the X number of episodes that we've done.
Yeah, exactly.
We played all year.
Yeah, you want our evidence? 98 episodes.
Yeah,
like straight up.
No, it's 98 episodes of just COD.
Yeah, COD, talking about them. From like now till so we've covered
parts of Cold War.
We've covered parts of Cold War. We've covered Vanguard. We've covered this game. For me right now, like the ranking in years, I'm sure is the same. It's Cold War, MW2, and then Vanguard.
Yeah.
Like, there's no question.
Yeah.
That's easily what it is.
Yeah.
It's like this game is not better right now than Cold War.
Yeah.
And
Cold War was like the closest thing to traditional COD that we've had.
And people hated that game.
Yeah, exactly. Which is crazy.
That's
crazy.
That was an amazing COD. This is a really good COD, but for me, Cold War was a really, really good COD.
Yeah. Like I mean, I think this game will get better. Like, I really enjoy this game.
It will get better.
I'd like to hop on now without playing with you and just like play the game by myself.
That's me saying too, like to add to your point, that's both of us saying from Cold War where we have 20 plus days. Yeah. And this game, we don't even have anywhere near that time yet. Yeah. We haven't put in it. That's like after a full year cycle of Cold War.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Whole year of Cold War. We have 20 plus days.
Because we hated Cold War.
Yeah.
Like we said it before, we hated that game when it came out. We thought we thought the game sucked because we sucked.
Yeah. The skill-based matchmaking was crazy. Yeah. And Vanguard, I had a little over 10 days. I think I had like 12 or 13 days or something like that. But like, dude, that's a lot of time lost.
Yeah.
Compared to Cold War. This game, I think I'm at like 4 or 5 days already.
Yeah.
And we're
2 months.
Yeah, 2 months in. Like, I'm on pace to hit like that 20 mark. Yeah. Cold War, and like I'm sure I will. Like, I really like this game.
Yeah, exactly. We're saying that early on. And I just I don't know. I don't get how people, especially this early, can say that about a game when Vanguard, like again, that game could have been really good if they had done all those fixes throughout the life cycle. We were saying those problems at month 2. And they never fixed them. Yeah. Like, even after one whole year of the game being out. Yeah. You just can't say the same thing for this game yet.
Yeah. We went through a whole year of Vanguard with like a game mode being broken, lobbies not loading, and like we had fucking doors and windows that were trying to bash. Like, it's just ridiculous.
You couldn't go through them. You had all this you had to do all this finessing. I mean, it was a total disaster.
Yeah, like there's I enjoyed slide canceling, right?
Yeah.
But like, look, we all know that's a skill gap thing. Yeah. Like, whether it's in or not, whatever, but I would say most people don't want it in the game.
Yeah. I would say for me, like this game, we've mentioned Ghosts. This game feels a lot like Ghosts to me. Yeah. Like from my recollection of years ago now, that's what this game feels closest to. Like it's a blend of Ghosts and MW 2019. Yeah. Which, and I like Ghosts. I like the way that game feels personally. Yeah. Vanguard again is really, really fast, but like again, we said it 1,000 times. That game could have been really good, but it's just all the problems. The devs didn't give a damn about that game.
Yeah, they really didn't care about that game. And this game, right? The fact that we're playing this game this much and there are things that need to be fixed or like we want added, I think that just shows how, good this game actually is. Yeah. Because, dude, if they just added red dots on the minimap, that would make the experience even better.
Oh, yeah.
Like, way better.
Yeah. No, not even close. Yeah. I think that's the biggest struggle or biggest change for me with the game is that that's never been a thing.
Yeah.
And it's very weird. Like I think it would be so strange for us to go back to like normal COD where you don't do that.
Yeah.
You know, where they have the red dots on the map.
Yeah.
You know, you would
Yeah.
you would play it way differently.
Yeah. Because I mean, like I'm sure you are. Like everyone still looks at the mini map. Like you have to still.
Yeah.
Because you're looking like I'm looking where you are.
Right.
And like our teammates and stuff. But you know, usually the red dots would be there if someone's shooting or whatever.
Yeah. No, it's way different now.
Yeah, and that's why when you're playing competitive or like a league play, it's really important to like work as a team.
Yeah.
'Cause if you don't work as a team, like you get these random spawns.
And to have a headset too to listen to for footsteps.
Yeah, exactly. But people like I don't know. I can't believe people are saying Vanguard's better. Like we need to go back to Vanguard. I'm like, no, you don't. Dude, Vanguard, you could like you would try to biff a piece of wood
and it wouldn't work.
Wouldn't break.
Yeah.
Or you would biff it and now you get this tiny little hole and you get your auto looking through the little hole.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you supposed to read that?
Yeah. No, it was like so fugazi in that aspect.
With incendiary rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, like granted, I don't think like you should be able to adapt like bullets at all. Like I don't there shouldn't be bullets that do more damage than other bullets. Or bullets that have like sound suppression.
Yeah, bullets should be bullets.
Yeah. Like they shouldn't change that.
No, I don't think so either.
But yeah, Vanguard had incendiary rounds.
Yeah.
Like dude. Or like inflicting rounds where if you shoot someone, it takes longer for them to heal.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, no, way too much nonsense and BS that you'd have to deal with in that game.
Yeah.
You know. Now this whole topic, it's been a part of Call of Duty forever. Again, for people who never heard of this before about the COD cycle, and most of the time it's like you can kind of just say whatever at it. But I don't know. I don't feel like there's really been much of a like more divisive year or years than these last 2 years in Call of Duty.
Yeah,
because this is where people have been talking about the end of COD as we know it and all this. BS. I mean, you're stupid.
Yeah.
I feel like
COD's
if you
not
say
dying.
that, like COD's dead, like it's gonna die, I think you're a moron.
Yeah. COD's
like,
not dying.
Straight up.
They broke records for the most games sold in like 30 days or something like that.
Yeah. And I mean, people are just I know what they're trying to say, but their wording is horrendous.
Yeah. They need to work on that.
Yeah, exactly.
I have friends and coworkers that haven't played COD in like years.
Playing
this game.
Yeah.
And like, yes, it is because it's called MW2, but they enjoy it. They like it.
Dude, my buddy from college, man, he like never played. He didn't play Vanguard at all, and he was 250 before you.
Yeah,
he
was grinding.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, dude, he barely played, but like he barely played COD before, but he just likes this game. Yeah. And all his friends like playing it because it's MW2.
And it's like this is a thing. There are more options for everyone now.
Yeah,
it's like you got DMZ. Like, does he play a lot of multiplayer? It's probably more just like Warzone.
No, he plays just multiplayer.
Just multiplayer.
Yeah, what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He only doesn't play
with
Warzone.
us?
I don't know.
I want to load him to his lobbies. His lobbies
trash.
are probably easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should then. Yeah, he's pretty trash.
But like,
loving them,
dude. I realize if you're playing DMZ or Warzone, dude, you rank up so fast. You get so much XP,
dude. Straight up,
insane amount of XP, and it's like for literally just loading in the game.
Yeah.
But like when these players, like they have so many options to play. Like we're only multiplayer guys. We'll try out all the other modes, but we're just not as serious. In those other game modes.
Yeah,
we lose it, and it's whatever.
Yeah, no, 100%. But there's way more on the table in this game to help appeal to all those other players.
Yeah, like what Vanguard have? I'm trying to think.
What are you talking about? Yeah, they had multiplayer ranked play, and then they had Champ Hill, which was dead.
Yeah, but I was talking like game modes that came with that game. Well, like how this game has DMZ and it has Warzone too.
Yeah,
Vanguard had like Warzone. Vanguard multiplayer because they had Caldera.
Yeah, Caldera later on, I think, right?
So they had multiplayer, Warzone,
and that was it.
Yeah, right. They didn't have. They had zombies. Yeah, everyone forgot about zombies.
Yeah, bro,
like,
exactly. That's why you just forgot about that.
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Nonsense.
Yeah, like
miss me with that.
Yeah, even if you're part of the zombies community, like we apologize so many times.
You know, I had saw a little thing. Probably, I don't know if you wanted to have anything else you wanted to say in that whole COD cycle talk. But I saw a whole video. I gotta go watch it. It was like all about the zombies community. Like, is that a thing anymore? Have we reached that time
I don't know.
in the Call of Duty world where the zombie community is not a thing?
I don't know. That's pretty sad if it is.
Right. It's a sad title. I was like, damn.
Because zombies was a big part of like everyone's childhood if you played like the older CODs.
Yeah.
And no, like they need to put out zombies again. Like Treyarch has to put it out, right? Then all the zombies community, they all come back. They flood back in. And you know, they're the ones that come out with like all these Easter eggs. Dude, the zombie communities, I was watching Noah J 456 or is it 456?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I think, right? It's not 546.
I don't think so.
Now we got we go look it up.
I was thinking 567, but I'm pretty sure it's 456.
Yeah, you're right. 456.
Yeah. And he I would just sit in his chat and like just watch him play, and dude, the community's crazy. They're like, do this, do that, try this, try that.
Yeah.
Dude, they're doing everything and they're helping him.
Right.
And like we don't get that anymore. And we played a bunch of zombies in Cold War. Again, Treyarch made that game.
Yeah, that was a really, really good zombies.
Yeah. It brought us back.
Yeah.
Like the story was different and everything. Like we played every episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Treyarch's making the next COD.
Right.
Like 2 years later. But I don't know. It sucks.
No, it does suck. And it's funny because those people too, like they didn't play anything else. Like they didn't touch multiplayer or Warzone. Like they just played it for the zombies.
Yeah.
You know?
Just zombies. And a lot of people came up on like YouTube from zombies too.
Yeah.
Big creators.
Yeah.
Just playing zombies.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're not dead. They're hibernating.
Yeah. That sounds good. Well, you know what they do too now? Is there's like a whole group of these people who they play all these modded
modded zombies. Yeah.
Yeah.
On PC.
Which is pretty wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they do all these, like they'll do mashups of certain maps, or they'll just create their own maps.
Yeah. They literally said, fuck Activision, we're doing it on our own.
Yeah.
Making our game.
Legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just make their own maps and do like their own spin on things.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
Yeah, no, it is cool. I've seen them, Noah and his like squad play together.
Yeah. I mean, I always liked it for the story. You know, that was the biggest thing that I liked about it, was trying to follow the Easter eggs in the story. So most of those, that's absent. But if you do like a good map, you know, they're really, really fun.
Yeah.
You know, I would go back, bro, and play like Black Ops 4 Zombies. That's what I want.
BO4 Zombies? Yeah.
Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 Zombies.
Yeah.
Like,
I just remember back in like BO1, like Kino.
Yeah, and then Moon.
Yeah, Moon.
Moon was on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the 0G BS.
Yeah.
You could blow up. Wait, no, is it, you could blow up, was it the Earth or you could blow up the moon?
It was the Earth.
Yeah. You could like shoot a rocket at it or some nonsense. Crazy.
Yeah. It was a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But see, like, those stories are cool.
Yeah.
Those type of things. But yeah, Vanguard had nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, bro. Vanguard didn't have anything. Vanguard sucked, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear none of that BS.
Yeah.
About people being like, you know, oh yeah, this car was better than last year. Like, dude, enough of your shit.
Yeah.
You know,
if you want to hear, you know, people that have experience, go to our, you know, review of Vanguard.
Yeah.
We went through the pain of playing all year for you guys.
Exactly. You know,
to just debate about.
We have the battle scars. We aged.
Yeah.
The bags under our eyes.
I do want to hear though, like why, because no one ever says why, you know, the previous game was better.
Yeah, dude.
They always just say like, this year sucks. Last year was better. You know, I would really like to hear if any of you believe that Vanguard's better than MW2. Like, I just want to hear points. Like, why you think it is better.
Yeah. Now, I'll make a, you know, I'll do once we're done is I'll go throughout the week, have a poll.
Yeah.
For Twitter.
Yeah, go on the Twitter.
And go be like, which one do you think?
And if you're listening on Spotify, I'll create like a poll on Spotify.
Yeah.
And like I'll add a question too where it's like an open forum where you can just let us know. Because
if you actually think that, or you could just vent about like we did this whole episode about how moronic those people are who say that.
No, our listeners are smart, dude. Everyone's smart.
Yeah, they're not.
Everyone that's commented
idiots.
On like episodes and stuff, they always give like a reasoning, explain why. I'm like,
they don't just say game sucks.
Logical.
SUX
Yeah,
sucks.
like you can defend a point, but most people are just like, this game sucks.
Yeah.
End of story. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, look, I'll keep it real. You ain't gonna change my mind, but I'll at least have some respect for you.
Yeah, I'll be open minded about it.
Yeah,
I'll read it.
Yeah, if you can actually tell me, then I'll have a little respect. I'll be like, okay. Like, you may bring up some good points, but we flatlined it the entire time.
Yeah, that's true. One thing I wanted to like point out too, like before we wrap up everything, Major 2's coming up for Boston.
Hell yes.
So what, by the time when you guys listen to this, it's the first episode of 2023. Major 2 is in Boston, Massachusetts, February 2nd, I believe, or February, I think it's 2nd. It's the first weekend of February.
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure it's February 2nd.
Yep.
Make sure you get your tickets to go there. Free promo for Boston Breach.
Yep.
But go there because we're gonna go there. And
if you want to meet us, if you want to chat with us, we're gonna be tweeting. We're gonna be posting photos of it. We'll be there.
Yeah, and we want to chat with other COD people.
Yeah.
Bring a freaking jacket, heavy jacket. It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, bro. Circle in a back, dog. Don't show up in a t-shirt.
Don't
be that guy.
There might be a snowstorm.
Yeah.
Legit.
Bring a koozie. Bring gloves. A beanie. You're not gonna be that cool guy who's like wearing just a t-shirt. It's not that cold out, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be like 20.
Yeah,
it's cold.
Bro, you're gonna see on stage just hand warmers.
Oh, hand warmers. Yeah.
Hopefully, inside the arena they got some heat in there.
Yeah,
because bro,
it's a completely new venue.
Can you imagine if they don't turn the heat on?
They got apparently if you guys buy VIP tickets, they do like free coat check, which is nice.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
dude, that's legit.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. And if you guys are going there, like, let us know because I want to meet more of you guys.
Yeah, dude, I want to see all the people.
And too, like, I mean, we're used to the cold, right? But we were the first ones in line. If you're watching the video at the New York Major. I mean, we're doing that again, dude. We'll
get up and early.
Yeah, dude, we can get up early.
Get the hot
freeze our ass off.
Get the dunks.
Yeah, get the hot chocolate.
Get the hot chocolate rolling, bro.
That sounds like a fun time.
Get the Dunkachinos rolling.
Yeah, dude. Outside in the cold, just hot chocolate.
Ready for some COD.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be so funny how we went from Major 4.
Yeah,
being in New York City, like super hot
during the summer. Yeah.
And now this being like freezing.
Dude, it's all about the experience,
dude.
It's fun.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And then think too, like when you leave, bro, it's gonna be dark.
Yeah, it is gonna be dark. Yeah. But we'll have we'll be able to do a bunch of stuff. Like there. There's a bunch of bars and restaurants and stuff. I'm thinking of making like a list for everyone.
Places to hit. If you're outside New England. Yeah, you've never been to Boston.
Yeah, I think that'd be good to like tweet out.
Yeah.
Give everyone,
help out.
Why?
Help out the community, let them know the spots.
Yeah, exactly. And it's all about that experience. I remember when we went to New York, like standing outside, like early in the morning, like chilling out, like so much fun.
Oh yeah,
we can do that in the cold. All about it. It's all the experience.
Dude, again, like those moments, I could just live in that cycle forever. If I could do that every weekend, I would do it forever. Yeah. I'd just be like all the time, getting up early, gonna go do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boston Major is gonna be iconic.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the best major of the season. No doubt. No doubt.
Sadly, Major 4 New York got canceled.
Yeah, dude, that's sad.
That sucks because
we would have gone to it again.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. So now the thing is, I don't know what they're gonna do regarding new city or new town to host it.
Yeah, we heard Florida and Vegas, but I saw on Twitter that Florida like rejected it.
Yeah,
that they can't do it.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
sure, it's really expensive.
Oh yeah, I'm sure like they're losing money every single time they book.
Yeah,
because you got to pay for the venue, you got to pay for like the time, you got like it's so much stuff, and they need a big enough space. So the reason why New York canceled, if you guys went to the major last year, was at King's Theater in Brooklyn. It didn't have enough space for like a challengers event.
Yeah.
I guess this year you need to, if you're hosting a major, you have to have room for a challengers event. And Boston, there is a challengers event, but it's in a location like right near the MGM. And I guess, at King's Theater, they didn't have enough room for challengers in the theater or like another venue close enough where you could like get there.
Right.
You know, we could stick them outside, but like no, that's where the empanadas go.
Yeah, exactly.
But that sucks because I thought we were gonna go to 2 majors this year. That would have been so much fun. 2 majors.
Well, dude, it depends. Can you imagine? I mean, if they do it like relatively close, it may not be totally chalked.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Depending.
I mean, I do have a Delta credit. I do have a Delta.
Yeah. Dude,
so if it's close enough,
if they did another East Coast one though, like in like DC,
yeah,
or Philly.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know about Philly.
Philly's
No, I like Philly.
Philly's like 5 hours.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it 5 hours from us?
Yeah, I think it's about 5-6 hours. It's not too bad.
Yeah. That wouldn't be bad. That'd be fun.
Dude, that guy on Twitter, Spooky,
Yeah.
the Boston Breach #1 fan, I'm pretty sure he's from...
He's from Jersey, right?
Is he? I think he's Jersey, or he's from... I thought he was from Philly.
Oh, I don't know.
Could be wrong.
Yeah.
If he's from Philly, he'd be stoked. If he's from Jersey... Yeah, I don't think he'd be that stoked.
Yeah.
That's still a long ass drive.
That is just like, yeah.
But yeah, Philly would be pretty cool. Anything within like 6 hours, I would do.
Yeah.
You know, if we're getting over that, I'm like...
Well, yeah, they had a major one was in Raleigh.
Yeah.
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Yeah. And that major looked cool.
Yeah.
But that was like, you know, the first week of December. A little too early for us.
Yeah, and I can't do that.
Yeah. But
gotta spread them out a little bit.
Hopefully they have you know, another major on the East Coast, relatively close or something like that.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Because that was a bummer. I know a lot of people that we met at New York, like they were so bummed too.
Yeah,
because that would have been so fun to like
just run it back again. All the same people were like, "Here we go,
let's go."
Total deja vu.
Yeah, that would have been so much fun.
Bro, if they didn't have the empanadas, they're gonna be pissed.
Dude, I know. The empanadas. Now we're vets now. We know what to do. Buy 10 empanadas and then just sit and not
get
move.
Gin and tonics and like cranberry vodka seltzers and just kick it.
Yeah. But major 2 in Boston, yeah, it's gonna be better anyways.
Yeah, well,
so.
Yeah, they'll have, if they don't have empanadas, that's okay.
Yeah, I wonder what they'll have. I hope they have their Boston Breach like food truck.
There's no way they don't, bro.
Yeah,
they have to have that.
I wonder what they're. You know, it's gonna be cold. They serve hot chocolate.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, go to the Boston Burger Company after.
Yeah. Dude, that's what I'm excited about, like after the event.
Yeah, just
because we can just go out and do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, getting crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the city to do it. Like out in New York, like, I mean, it's tough because a lot of the really nice spots you have to travel, but in that area, it's like all around there, and there's nothing. It's not like a super fancy, like ritzy area.
No,
either,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
The venue in New York was just in a tough area.
Yeah, yeah, just like a lot of the restaurant stuff. Like if you want to go to like really nice stuff that people tend to expect, you'd have to drive pretty far. And it's fucking New York City. Boston's not nowhere near as hard to get.
No,
around.
yeah, and like the MGM right next to Fenway, like there's so many bars and restaurants and like. It's great.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff to do. So I'll leave a link again
to the tickets.
To tickets, yeah. So you
go
can
buy them.
Come celebrate. You know, the Boston boys.
100%. If you haven't been before, man, now's the time to go. And if you're within earshot of it, trust me.
If you're on the fence,
forget it.
And you're from the New England, just do it because we did it and we want to do it again.
Yeah.
So
I want to do it every year now.
Yeah.
And if you do follow the CDL. Gotta tell you, man, if you go, you never know. It might be the last year that guy plays. You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I'm kissing the ground that we went, this year. We went during the Vanguard because we got to see Crimsix play.
Yeah, we got to see his iconic entrance.
Yeah, I got to see his iconic entrance. Mm-hmm. He's literally the most achieved player of all time, and he's gone. You'll never see him play again.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. So it's those storybook moments that you get to see. Scump, this is his last time, his last dance playing, so you get to see him. Like, think about that, bro. You're going to go next year, your first time, Scump's not going to be there. It's like, wow, you literally missed seeing him play.
Yep. Yeah.
So if you've got the cash and you got the time, highly recommend. Go do it.
Even if it's just for a day. Yeah, like they sell like day tickets too for like $30 or something.
Go do it.
Yeah.
Experience it.
Definitely go because we get to, it's Scump's last year.
The King.
We get to see the King one last time. We get to see Clay play.
Stoked.
So,
oh yeah, that's true too. Get to see him. Mm-hmm. You can see all the greats. But anyway, we done?
Yeah,
think so. We covered everything.
Episode 98 in the books.
Cool. All right,
Two
everybody.
more episodes, guys.
You know the deal too. Anchor.fm/COD Casuals. That's where all the socials are. We'll have the link above. Be sure to go to the YouTube as well. Subscribe, like, comment, as well as going to Twitter as well, because it's mainly where we're going to be pumping out information. And I'll go make sure to put a poll. I mean, I'm going to put it like in real time after this, but then once this comes out again, I'll do it as well.
Yeah.
For people, because I need to hear your reasoning for for Vanguard being a better game, if you do believe that, hogwash.
And leave a 5-star review for us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever you guys are listening
Nothing other than 5-star.
Exactly. Helps out
a
lot.
Thank you.
Trust me.
So if you do that, we greatly appreciate it. All right. So again, this is episode 98 of the COD Casuals podcast. We're your host, Mike.
Justin.
And we will see you in episode 99. Take it easy, everybody.
See ya.